Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good. It's week 8 of my M1 Finance journey, and today I just wanted to go over a little bit about Acorns and M1 Finance. Graham Stephen just put out a YouTube video today about Acorns, and it was a really good video, very informative. He did miss a few things. Well, he missed one main thing was he didn't specify what the Acorns portfolios were investing in. I guess he couldn't find it. But he is correct. Acorns is investing in ETFs, specifically Vanguard and iShare bonds, or yeah, I guess iShare bonds. So today I'm just gonna go over those portfolios really quick. Currently, my Acorns account performance details. I'm invested in the moderately aggressive portfolio here, and let's just go over 1 year so we can see what M1 says. So in 1 year, 5.54%. I don't put too much money in Acorns. I use it more of a savings account for short-term savings, and I pull it out so I can buy things. Well, my last time I pulled out from here, what I did, I took out $1,000 from here and I put it straight into M1 Finance to get this thing going a little bit more. But so a moderately aggressive portfolio. Let's see what that consists of. So according to them, it's 38%. So this is the weightings. So all the Acorns portfolios, they have all the same holdings here. Depending on which one you have, it's going to change the weightings. Except for the very last one, their most aggressive portfolio just gets rid of bonds, so you have no bond exposure in aggressive portfolio. So if we compare this, I'll go a year here and a year out here. So in 1 year, M1 Finance, come on, refresh. It does that quite a bit actually. Seems like it gets stuck. So let's see what M1 Finance says for a year. So 4.53% for the year, moderately aggressive portfolio. I'm actually doing a little bit better than that, 5.54. So that's good to see. Besides that, you can see the percentages pretty much match up here. They don't tell you what these are, so I guess that's why Graham couldn't see, what they were actually investing in. But this is actually what it is. So if you go back, let's see if we can figure out how I figured this out. I did go to here, portfolio. So when you go over here, you can see they tell you exactly what they're investing in. So as you can see, 38. So that's where I got it from. You can scroll through. It tells you the weightings and what the actual holdings are. So I recreated all these pies in M1 Finance, but I guess it's a little easier to see here. So VU, VNQ, LQD, VB, SHY, and I guess developed markets. I believe that's VEA. VEA, yeah, developed markets. So that's their conservative portfolio, moderate, conservative. Sorry, moderate, moderately aggressive. See, as you can tell, there's no bonds in this portfolio. Besides that, I guess they're both really good. Acorns is really good. If you're a student and you hold a student account, Acorns is free. If not, there is a subscription fee. There's one for $1, one for $2, and one for $3. Let's see if I can find that for you guys. For me, it doesn't cost me anything because I do have a student email. Let's see where I can find that. Reinvestment portfolio roundups. Maybe I should have looked where it was before that. It's somewhere on here. I mean, you can pay for this service. Oh, here it is. I remember now. Settings, subscription. So as you can see, there's a subscription per month for Acorns Core. If you want Acorns Core Plus Later, it's $2 per month. And if you want Acorns Plus Later Plus Spend, you gotta pay them $3 a month. Unless you like paying them $1 a month for something that you can do for free in M1 Finance, I suggest using M1 Finance instead of Acorns. And if you have a student email and you like their roundup feature, M1 Finance doesn't have that roundup feature, so Acorns would be your go-to robo-advisor for that. Other than that, they're both pretty decent. I like them both. Acorns, I'm actually, yeah, it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep using it. I'm just too lazy to because I gotta call them up to close my account because I have both the what is it called? Invested. I have the later and core. I didn't sign up for the retirement account on there. They just gave it to me, I guess. But since I have this enabled on my account, I can't close my account without calling them, and I don't want to go through the hassle. And it's really not doing. It doesn't really bother me too much. I don't have too much money in there. Acorns, I just put $5 a week. So that's Acorns. So let's get back to M1 Finance. So in M1 Finance, I did notice, so I don't know if you guys had it last week, anybody that held L3 Technologies stock, which was ticker LLL, they actually merged into L3 Harris Technologies, and I think Acorns kind of, not Acorns, sorry, M1 Finance kind of goofed it up. So it's showing a gain here of negative 27.25 and a return of negative, and I don't think this is going to go away anytime soon, because what they did was, I had L3 Technologies here and they took it out, but they left the holding. So I had LLL here and then it was 0 and I was minus. You know, they didn't sell it at that time, they didn't exchange it, they didn't do anything with it, they just took it away but left the holding there. And that's how come I have a negative gain. And then when it did come time for the merge, what they did was they tried to sell it because LHX wasn't in here. And what happened is I added LHX and I initiated a buy, and what it did, it bought it right back in, but it never corrected the subtraction or the deduction that from when they took it out. So now I'm stuck with this bright red number here. I don't like it, but technically I'm not down at all. I'm just down on RTN, which I'm planning on getting rid of, but I don't want to sell it at a loss, so that's why it's still there. What I did find out with M1 Finance that I haven't really seen anybody talk about yet, people complain about M1 Finance, saying that you can't invest in a single stock and stuff like that, or you can't buy a single stock when you initiate a deposit, and you actually can. The only thing is, like, you only can buy it once a day, and it's at their mercy. You know, you can't choose when to buy stuff, but you can invest in single stocks with this. Say for example, you know, maybe O is on sale right now. You know, they took a big hit. You want to buy just O Realty, you know, Realty Corporation. You can actually just buy or Realty Incorporate Income. So you would select the stock here, and you can initiate a buy specifically for O. So you can put in a dollar amount. You know, you put $20, you press continue, and then what it's gonna do is gonna deduct $20 from your linked bank account, checking account, or whatever you're using, and it'll buy just $20 of O. You can do that with a single holding, or you can do it with an entire pie if you want it. So like for example, if bonds, you know, all the bonds are down, I want to put in money just in these 4 bonds instead of the whole portfolio, I initiate another buy, you know, and I just do 50 or whatever you want. Well, not that much, you know, it's like $50, and then you confirm and it'll invest $50 directly into this account. You can actually do it manually. So say for example, you know, it's Friday, you know, it's not going to buy anything until Monday, and you plan on doing $100 buy. You can do $100, you can deposit in funding, you know, you deposit $100, and then you can come back to your portfolio and you can split up that $100 however you want, not however they want. And that's just something neat I recognize with M1 Finance. Other than that, it's the first week of July, last trading day, Friday, July 5th, and this week I put about $160 in it throughout the week. As you can see, a lot of cancels here. I'm not too sure what I want to do, you know. Do I want to put more? Do I want to put less? I mean, does it really matter? Who knows? I don't know. But I added it all up since July 1st to now. It was $160, and everything seems to be doing okay. I'm quite satisfied with this. My Roth, I think I put about $100 in the past week. Let's see. So July 2nd, 65, 105, yeah, a little bit more in the Roth, but got that up to $900 now. As far as dividends for this month, my main portfolio, my taxable account, pay to play, actually paid out a few dividends already. Let's see, I got it here we go. So I created a spreadsheet tracking the monthly dividends with a nice little graph here, whatever. So my first full month of June, it's not what M1 Finance reports. I mean, they report I made $15.79. Not sure where they got that from, but the actual for a month of June, just like how this says, you know, if you go to 1 month, oh, it looks like they fixed it. The bonds aren't screwed up anymore. So it says I made $11.82 in a month, in the past month, but according to this, it is not even close to $11. It's more like $5.67 plus $1.53 so far in July. I'm tracking it all like this, and so for the month of June, it actually came out to $5.67 according to the activity tab here. So every time a dividend comes in, so for example, all of this, I track it within Excel, and that's what it comes out to. And here's a little Excel trick I learned the other day. So I wanted to count all of this, so you can select this right here, right? If you select this column, and then you come down to the bottom, it tells you count is 50. So I was wondering, how does Excel figure that out? So I just use a little bit of Google. They actually use a formula. So it's equal count if, and then you select your range, and then you put a asterisk sign, which means it's like a wild card. It's any if, as long as it's not blank, it's gonna do a count, and the count comes out to 50. Works out pretty nice. I like it. So far in June, I had 50 dividend payouts, a lot of little micro payments here, 1 cent, I mean a penny, but penny earned, penny saved, right? Or I don't even know what the saying is. But in July so far, got 10 payouts, and comes out to $1.53. I believe this might be my lowest payout month for dividends. Let's see, let's go back to PC. Sorry I don't have all of this stuff ready for you guys. Like I said, most of my videos is just, I just do it, don't plan it. Okay, so finance, taxable, alright, so div pay months, div payout totals, here we go. No, that's not the one. Payout months, that's the one I want. So if we go back to this other spreadsheet I created, so if you look over here, July I got 33. August is my lowest actually, so next month I'm expecting hopefully 26 dividend payouts, depending on when the ex-dividend hit and if I own the stocks prior to that, which I probably should, because I did start back in early May, so that would give me 3 months, right? And I did those same formula here, count if, so I could get all the totals of the X's. And yep, that's all the holdings, and that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. If you found this video informative, or if you like it, if you want to see more, please like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment, and share the video if you think it's worth sharing. And as always, you know, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. You guys should know better. Don't listen to me, because I really don't know what I'm doing. Everybody, happy investing. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Aloha.